get us in. I do need some creeper eggs here if I want it to work. So I have stacked up like this, and I should be able to get in by doing this. Okay, perfect, and we're in, boys. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm your host Cole here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're back on Complex for our 5th episode of Factions on here, and as you may see, you can tell that I've actually joined a new faction, which you probably know of right now, but I want to keep some things a secret. So before we hop into today's video, if you do enjoy the video at any point, or if you're excited for it right now, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. But if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell so that you're notified every single time that I upload. Also, feel free to join the ComplexMC Discord, which is down in the description of this video if you want more information about the server. And without further ado, guys, let's hop straight into today's video. Alright, so much like I mentioned earlier, we did join a faction. I know I asked you guys at the end of the 4th video about whether or not you wanted me to play solo or join a bigger faction, but I got the offer from someone to join this faction, so I thought, why not and join rather than say, no, I'm trying to do it on my own when I wasn't sure yet. So I decided to join the ftop 4 faction. If I do such ftop, you can see I'm in the faction power, and if I do such fwho, you can see this is our faction. I know a couple of people in the faction, not all of them, but I'm sure I'll get to know them over time. And today I wanted it to kind of show you around the base that we have and what they have gotten during the first week of the server being out. But in order for me to do that, I've decided that I need to actually turn like my chat all the way off so that I don't reveal anything that I don't want to. So I'm gonna go F home real quick to show you what they have set up right at the base. So this is our base right here. We have a bunch of villagers and a number of chests around. I know that they have an auto brew right here, which is super good. I don't have to brew myself my own pots, which is absolutely fantastic. A number of chests over here with different types of things in them. Over here I've been using this a little bit. There's some gear, so I haven't taken anything yet in terms of any of the gear, but I have taken some emeralds to help build my setup. But if I go up over here, this is actually a collection system to the evoker spawner. As you can see right here, there's a lot of totems of undying, so I may actually take some if no one else is going to take them. But this is basically our nice chilling area for anyone who's just hanging out. And I think if I go up here, this is actually where the evokers are just being killed. Same thing with creepers. This is our creeper grinder over here, and I think this is just an open room over that way. And then if I do fwarp spawner box, that should take me to one of the spawner boxes that we have in here, which is cool. It's just a bunch of random spawners. So we have some blazes right here and a number of other just random spawners that we could use to grind mobs. And I don't know, it's kind of confusing because it says I'm mob tier 2. I'm not sure if that's like the factions mob tier. I think it is, so that's kind of odd. Maybe I'll work on that a little bit later, but yeah, I need to turn my fly on so that I can fly up here and show you the little bit of a drown spawner that we have up here. I didn't realize that you had to set it up like this, but apparently you do. And yeah, so now let's go to the spawner box 2. And in this spawner box, there's just a bunch of evokers, which is kind of cool. Just if you want to grind them on your own, you can, and they're just here for you to grind. But now I kind of want to show you the defenses of our base, and I'm not going to entirely show you the defenses of our base, but what we have up here, we have a nice roof art over here, and I don't think our base is actually this big, so I think this roof art and the obsidian over here is kind of hiding some of the walls that we have, and I don't want to show you the exact defenses that we have because that may give something away. If you do want to figure out what defenses we have, you have to come here yourself and then roam the base. But first of all, you have to find the base, which may not be too hard, but either way, I'm going to try and keep our base's location and information as much of a secret as I can because I don't want to get raided and I don't want to make anyone in the faction mad right off the bat. So that's all I'm going to give you right now. And yeah, so the last thing that I want to show you about the faction is at F Warp Cac or Cactus, and they have a huge cactus farm, much bigger than what my old faction had. And this is what it is. There's so many chests in here, and they're not all filled. They have a couple, but since it's so big, that's why. But that's the last thing I want to show you guys that the faction has, and that I have been blessed to join and, you know, get these benefits to make my life a little bit easier. But I'll bring you guys back once the faction and I have found something to do, maybe a raid, maybe some PvP, but either way, I'll bring you guys back then. Okay guys, well, I think I found a raid for us to do. As you guys can see right now, this is a faction elite. If I F who elite, you can see information about them. They would be overclaimable, much like the faction in the last video, but apparently that doesn't work on here. You can't overclaim them, so oh well. I guess we'll just have to deal with that. But if I do /roam here, you guys will see that this is kind of like a cactus farm, but up at the top where you see that dirt, there are some spawners, and there are some up here as well. So I plan to get these, and also what's kind of cool is they have a chest room over here, and this door is open, so hopefully we'll be able to snag that, grab these spawners and whatnot. But what I plan to do is actually cannon in through the side and then use ender pearls to climb up this thing until we get to the top, because I think that will save me more TNT than just trying to get in at the top, because their claim is absolutely huge, as you can see right here. So I'm not sure if my cannon would reach on the top. Either way, we're gonna stick to this right now. If this doesn't work, then we'll go up to the top and do it. I'm gonna build a cannon real quick over there at my home R and do a quick time lapse of me building the cannon. But after that, we're gonna get straight to raiding. Alrighty guys, well, the cannon looks like it is done and we are good to go. So I just need to get my hands on some sand, like so. Sand or gravel, I'm not sure which one's better or whether or not I should use one over the other, but we're gonna try this real quickly, see if it works out. I sure hope it does, because if it doesn't, that will be quite a shame, because I spent a lot of time on this cannon. So let's see if this ends up working out. Everything's connected and should go as planned. So let's do this real quickly. Fire this thing, see if it even gets close to over there. And oh my lord, that doesn't look good. The sand doesn't seem like it's moving, and it looks like I just lost some TNT over here, so that's a shame. Maybe sand isn't the thing that I want to use, and actually I want to use something like gravel or red sand. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly try and fix this, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, sweet. I think I've gotten this thing to start working, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm very happy about it, but it's taken a while, so I'm gonna keep repeating what I'm doing. I'm not sure if you guys want to see this, but basically I am stacking sand real quickly. If this thing will go, I'm not sure if the server's lacking. There we go. Alright, I don't have the TNT on, so hopefully this will work. Oh, and I was not in Rome. I've been going in Rome, so I can do this. But some sand is making it, some sand isn't. I don't know exactly which sand is making it and which sand isn't. And the reason why my cannon blew earlier was because I actually used sandstone instead of sand. I'm sure some of you guys figured that out. I am really not that stupid. I really apologize about that. But I just made a bad move there. So if I go in Rome, you'll see that some sand is stacking over there, which is absolutely fantastic. I think I'm going to stack one more here, and then I'll shoot the TNT. Hopefully that will do the trick, because I want to blow up a bigger space over there. and hopefully that will end up working out. Did that work? Oh, and it's stacked inside there. It's stacking inside there, which is not something I want it to do. That's actually kind of a shame, but I'm gonna repeat this, and then once I get closer to getting in the base, I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so after a while, I think I finally made a hole that will get us in. I do need some creeper eggs here if I want it to work, so I have stacked up like this, and I should be able to get in by doing this. Okay, perfect, and we're in, boys. Let's go. So now we just have to climb up this wall up here, like so. I'm gonna repeat this process over and over again, hopefully make it to the top. When I do, I'm gonna be so happy because this has taken so long and has been quite difficult, but it's definitely been a learning experience. The cannoning on here is so much different from what I'm used to, which is cool, but at the same time, you know, I'm having to learn a lot of new stuff, so you know, it'll take time. And oh my god, we're like nearly up there. I think I can just pearl up that. Oh shoot, nearly fell off there. No. Okay, saved it. There we go. Can't use one for another second. Okay, yes. All right, we're up here, boys. I guess I can't do it there. I'm glad I didn't jump off. All right, we are up here, boys. Absolutely perfect. We're next to these spawners, so let's grab those first, since those are the valuables here. And those fell down there. I guess I'll go down since the water's coming down, and we could just climb back up. Oh no! Don't go in the hoppers. All right, cool. I guess they can't go in the hoppers, so that's not too big of a problem. I probably should go to my base real quickly, so let me do that. Let me go /home base, clear out my inventory and my PV so I can start putting stuff away. I know I can't put the spawners in my PV or my whatever, so I'm just gonna clear out everything. I guess I should leave some strength and speed on me, just in case someone does end up coming to the base. And this is what I'm gonna be rolling with, so let me clear my PV too, since there is a lot of stuff in here from me just wandering around and whatnot. So it's nothing super good, but it's stuff that I do want to keep, so I'm not gonna say no to any of this stuff. But yeah, let's see. Alright, and then I do have some potions in there if I need them at any point. Perfect. Alright, I'll sort all this out later, but let's go back to the raid real quickly and then get whatever else is in there that we want. This ender pearl should get me over there, hopefully. I guess not. I can't trust ender pearls. I don't get ender pearls on here. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I'm glad there's fly, because if I were to be using ender pearls, I would be getting angry quite frequently. So let's get up here. This may take a little while because I'm not sure how to swim fast in such a small area, so I'm gonna just be going back and forth like this. And then we'll definitely want to get down to that bottom area, so I want to save myself some creeper eggs if I can. I shouldn't have to use too many more to get everything that I need. Let's check out what's in here. Food. I'm definitely gonna take food. I guess I don't need the torches, but food is always good. I'm running out quite frequently, so definitely gonna take that. Brewing supplies, I'd like to take, but I guess the game felt otherwise. Take some glass too for when I'm brewing on my own. Luckily, as I showed you earlier, we have our own brewing thing now, or an auto brewer now, so I don't have to worry too much about that. And let's see, let's get these just like so. Got both of those. Maybe I should be getting these later because it's gonna fill up my inventory, but oh well. Let's head back up this way. Again, we shouldn't fall down anymore. We should just be able to loot chests, and unfortunately I won't be able to slash back. So if they have a lot of loot that I want to keep, I may just go back and forth, store them in some specific chests at my base, and then show you all of what I've got at the end, and then feel free to let me know whether you want to see the raw clips of me collecting loot, or whether or not you just want me to, show you the end result of like all the stuff we've gotten, because I don't want to be wasting your time if you guys don't want to have your time wasted in this way of me just showing you what I got. So I guess I want to keg this to see what's in here. I guess it was nothing. That's a shame. Alright, and then in here, we won't even have to keg into here, because we're just in here. They got potions in here, which is cool. I guess I'll snag these if I can, and then throw them all in my PV, like so. So I'll show you this first trip, I guess, show you all the stuff that they had. Probably not going to take any of that stuff, not going to use it. Aqua Affinity, definitely will take that. TNT, need that. I use way more than I probably should have on this raid. Some food, I'm not going to take the raw food, that's not going to help me at all. Normal gear, not so good. Probably the best chest here is here or here. I'm going to take a good amount of stuff out of here, and then I actually want to get into here, so I'm going to creeper egg again. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting my creeper eggs like this, but either way I want to get what's in here. And yeah, there's a good amount of stuff in there. The efficiency, oh, that's perfect. I bet, do they have an anvil in here? Yes, they do. Since they have an anvil in here, I need this. This is going to actually make me so... Oh, did I get rid of my pickaxe? Anyways, I want to put that efficiency on my pickaxe so badly, because my pickaxe, it just takes too long to mine stuff. So I'm going to definitely take everything out of here that I want, and then I'll bring you guys back after I've gotten what I want. And we're going to go down to the bottom of the cactus farm to see what it holds down there. Alrighty guys, well I think I got everything that I want from up here, so it's now time to go down here and get into the bottom. I really hope this doesn't take too many kegs. And oh, there we go. And I guess it looks like their cactus was pretty full, so hopefully we'll be able to get a decent amount of money out of this. Alright, not as full as I thought it would be, but still, it's some amount of money, and I'm happy with that. Hopefully, it will recover from the money that I spent to try and get into this base, just for, like, equipment that goes with, hoppers and whatnot. Or not hoppers, dispensers is what I was trying to say. Like, it cost quite a bit to just get that, but I'm going to be able to recycle it and use that stuff again. Fortunately, I've been getting a decent amount of TNT, but definitely not as much TNT as much TNT as I've been getting a decent amount of TNT back, but at the same time, not as much TNT as I spent to get into the base. So that's a shame, but at the same time, at least it's something. And I mean, this had a decent loot, so I can't complain. I am quite happy with this raid. A lot of spawners, or not a lot, but some spawners. It was a challenge to get into. It's different from what happened last video, because those were just easy bases to get into. I want to get into bases that are like this, but at the same time, it's just the resources that it takes to get in there. So I'm going to probably go deposit all the stuff that I've gotten. I guess I can go back to the base and show you all the stuff that I've gotten from this raid, and then maybe clean up later with my cannon, destroy it, so hopefully they don't take the model. They may already know how to make a cannon like that, but let's go back to the home base, and I'll show you all the stuff that I put in the specific chest right here. This is all the stuff that I gotten from it. I don't even think I went in there yet, so I'm gonna throw the rest of the stuff. The slowness arrows are actually good, I would think. I don't know, it gives them resistance. That's kind of different. I'm not sure if that's good or not. I thought it was at first, but I guess it may not be. But I got these efficiency 3 axes, which is not bad at all. Gonna just throw the rest of this stuff in here. Actually keep this flint and steel for future raids. Just throw that one in my PV in a place where it's not gonna get taken out. Probably right there. Not right there. There. Alright, perfect. And yeah, this is all the stuff. I think I want to keep this one in there just so that's my private cell wad. And yeah, this is all the stuff that we have gotten from the raid, and that's probably all the stuff that we will get from the raid. But our middle sky vault is slowly filling up as episodes go on, but I'm pretty sure that brings today's video to a close. If you like raids like this, or if you are looking forward to future videos, make sure to leave a like on the video and consider subscribing. But if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell so that you're notified every single time that I upload. Also, feel free to join the ComplexMC Discord to get more information about the server if you're thinking about playing. And yeah, just give me more information in the comments about what you like to see me do on the server. Do you want to see me make defenses and whatnot, like work on the base, or do you just want to see me PvP and say raid? Because I've been really enjoying raiding on here. It's a different experience and really is a throwback to older days and factions. I've loved using a cannon like this in the past, so I love using it now as well. It is, frustrating at sometimes. It's like, oh, why isn't this working? But that's just how it is. It's nice that it's not easy. It's not just like print something in and bang, you're in the base. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.